Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. I don't know if I remember how to stream. Why aren't I moving? What the? Why is my VTube studio keeps lagging? I don't know why. Hi, everybody. Hi. 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 Hi, Radish. Hi, Wink. Hi, Hero. Hi, Aspig. Hi, Who You. Hi, Zeph. Hi, Critty. Hi, Aspig. Hi, my city name twice. Hi, everybody. How we doing today? How we doing? I'm alive. It's true. I lived. Hi, Oka. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. Hey, man. Oka, I'm so sad I didn't run into you at Offkai. Oka, I'm so sad I didn't run into you. Why is my shit lagging? It's gonna make me blast my shit smooth fucking off right now. VTube Studio, why are you doing this to me? Why? Why? You never have problems when you're minimized, but this one time you want to. And I'm going to fucking paint the screen red. You did see me. You did indeed see me, Wink. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a week. It's been a week. Wink, you saw Oka? Or are you talking to me? Oh no, that's a reply to Oka. Why? Okay, I'm gonna close VTube Studio and reopen it, Loki. Loki, I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna disappear for like 5 seconds, okay? Don't panic. Do not panic, okay? If you panic, I will end stream and graduate forever. Ooh, we're haunted. How does it feel to live your Offkai dreams? Radish, let me tell you, it was pretty good. Please graduate forever. I'll just go fuck myself, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Let me Sigma stare and smile at you guys like a little pervert creep. The fuck? Why does he look like that? What the? Hi, Wombat. He's graduating to become a BLL member? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, not true. That's just you, IRL. Why? Why is it doing this? Stop pissing me off, VTube Studio. Stop pissing me off. You're scared? Why are you scared, Seth? Hi, Peach. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Peach. It was nice meeting you this weekend. How is everybody's week? Whether you were at Offkai or not, how were you guys all for the past week? Let me see if there's an update for this shit. No, that's why it's laggy. No, there's not. Why is my fucking VTube Studio broken all of a sudden? Why? God damn it. I just want to have a nice stream back. Help. Somebody help me. Help. I met this gross guy. I'm sorry you had to meet Taehungi. I'm kidding. I love Tae. I'm kidding. I love Tae. Nobody tell Tae I said that. Nobody tell Tae I said that. Hi, Lenny. Congrats on the pregnancy. Thank you. Thank you. I had to do like 2 sticks just to make 100% sure. Just to make sure. You're so exhausted. Me too. Me too. Hi, Knight. Okay, do you want me calling you Knight? Or do you want me to call you the different name that is not your Twitch username? Hi, Mizray. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're the father, Zeph? I mean, shit. I got a list of 15 people who might be the father. We're not. Oh. Knight is good? Okay, W. We have a list of 15 people who might be the father of my babies. Of the 2 babies inside my womb right now. If this is your guys' first stream ever watching me, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, I need tech support. I need tech support. Why is my shit all broken? YouTube Studio, why won't you work? Don't point and laugh at me. Don't point and laugh. I love Kingdom Hearts song. It's not the time for you right now. Let's play a yearning song instead. Hi, Mr. Bunny guy. You know what you're expecting, but wasn't pregnancy talk? My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, maybe I should actually Google search. Oh, you know what? Twitter search. Twitter will absolutely have some solution to my problem here. What the fuck, Francis? Hi, Francis. Hey, man. Mina's the father? Nah, Mina's not the father. Mina is not on the short list of pregnancy candidates, of people who got me pregnant. V2 Studio lagging crazy style. Oh my god, thank you for pulling out fucking Alan. I really needed it. Is she on the long list? Sure, she was, but she is not anymore. We'll say that. Why? Why is there no recent tweets? Why are there no recent? Okay, maybe I shouldn't put crazy style at the end, actually. That might be what? That might be the reason there's no recent tweets. Why has nobody tweeted about VTube Studio lagging in a month? You love all my 2 frames. God damn it. You did not send me the way to fix it in DMs, Wink. I am not dying. You DM'd me telling me that I have to die to fix it. That is not what's happening. Please. Please. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Before I close this, I'm turning off throwables briefly. Seeing if that's the problem. If that's the problem, throwables are off this stream. Okay? Okay, I made a whole ass slideshow before this stream. And now VTube Studio is here to ruin my day. To fucking ruin my entire day, bro. You have to shake a little ass to fix it? Wait until the maid dress stream for that. Just kidding, I probably will not be throwing ass. Wait, is it fixed all of a sudden? What the? I didn't even close throwables yet. Are we chill? I'm not lagging anymore. What the? Okay. Let's turn throwables back on. I didn't close the program yet, but... Is the maid dress not a joke? No, it's not. Did you think it was a joke? It's, it was purchased today. It is on its way. I quite literally bought a maid dress today off Amazon. It's coming. It's probably not a high quality maid dress, but it's coming, that's for sure. Technically it comes tomorrow. I don't think maid stream will happen until next week, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to decide, like, we could maybe do it this Saturday. I have to think, okay? I gotta think. Because I need to make sure I look slay. I need to make sure I look slay in this maid dress, or it's so fucking over. It's so fucking over. I know you guys will not come back. Did you get the extra small like I asked to show off your curves? No, I unfortunately did not get the extra small. I do not really want my cock hanging out the bottom. I do not really want my cock to be hanging out the bottom of it. Oh, is this shit lagging again? Don't fucking bait me. Don't fucking bait me, V2 Studio. You are not the masturbator, bro. Oh, why do I have Twitter open? What the fuck's happening? Oh, it's fucking doing it, isn't it? You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. What's a little flashing between friends and Twitch TOS? You know what? Time for me to just go on Blue Site and start streaming. Then everything's solved, right? Okay. Fuck it. We're turning throwables off. Sorry, guys. If you want to throw something at me, actually, there's a cooldown on it. You know what? While this is broken, you guys have the next 5 minutes to go wild on throwables. There is no cooldown on it. Fucking go wild if you want. Please keep your clothes on. Oh. Oh my god, you got... Okay. You guys can chill a little. You guys can you guys can chill out a little. You guys can like calm down just a little bit, okay? Like I noticed you all very easily took the opportunity to throw everything at me. Like I think that was the entire bar that just got thrown at me. I don't know how to feel right now. Oh, hey, Doki. Thank you for only drinking a pint and not throwing something. Hey, man. Oh. Well, that didn't last long. Guys, I wasn't counting. Has it been 5 minutes yet? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. What do you mean it hasn't? No. What do you mean it hasn't been 5 minutes yet? I might have to take back the 5 minutes. I might have to take back the 5 minutes. Oh. As you got someone to play Dead by Daylight with you, Aspig? I am like, my condolences to them, Loki. My condolences. Bro, if I had to play Dead by Daylight, I'd have to graduate. I would like IRL graduate. You were not seeing me after that game gets opened. There's more in the bar. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, it hasn't been 5 minutes. Fuck you guys. I'm turning it off. Fuck you. Let's hope I remember to turn cooldown on next time. Yippee, 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 yippee. Let's close this shit. Okay. Now, VTube Studio, are you going to lag on me? No, we're chilling. We're chilling. IRL graduation is crazy, is wild work. Oh, you haven't, Peach, you're new here. You don't know what my little chudlets here push me to do. My chudlets, my lovely little chudlets, all of you. Since you guys bully me, you don't have a say. You are being called chudlets, okay? It's over for you guys. It's fucking over for you guys. Oh, thank you, Ms. Ray. After fucking so much got thrown at me, I needed that. I needed that. I have to iron my maid outfit? What the fuck? I have to iron it? Why would I? Oh. Do I have to? Do I have to iron it? Just got here and immediately named Chudlet? Yep, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. You have to iron it while it's on. Fuck. Fuck, that might hurt. That might hurt. I didn't iron my Jaws shirt before I wore it. Simply most? Oh, it can't be like a pride flag where I leave it unironed and like as like a symbol. Iron the veins out your dick. You wouldn't want that, ass big. Stop lying. Stop lying. You don't want that. Fih. Got him. Guys, I don't know if I remember how to stream. I'm gonna be so honest. What am I supposed to talk about? Also, piss me off that my music thing's still broken. Fih. Have any of my viewers here, have you guys been enjoying the Jaws? Not my viewers. Any of my I can't fucking talk, man. Any of my viewers that also watch Jaws? Any of the swamplets in chat? Hashtag swamp rat. Have you guys been enjoying in a Jawsathon? Have you guys been enjoying Jawsathon? Hey Dorada, English is hard. It is so hard. Just like, I don't know. I don't like you. Wink. Explain that. It's been fire. I know, right? I know, right? Have you guys been perchancing? Did you guys perchance, or even purchase, because that's the more correct word, a Jaws plush? Did you put your pledge in? You could have that chud in your room. You could dip him in milk. Or dip him in milk. Or even dip him in milk. Why is my shit still freezing? I'm so mad right now. I did? Yes. You don't get the money right now? Fuck. You're not putting anything in Jaws. We're talking about putting Jaws in things, you know? Hi, Maddie. You're gonna August 1st? Yeah, this will be running then, probably, I think. What, it ends like August 2nd? 3 streams up, you bum. Who said you could fit all that up there? Hello? Is that allowed? Sigh, if only I could go to Offkai. You fucking went there this year. You fucking went there this year. You have a cameo on one of my slides. You have a cameo on one of my slides. Literally. It's with your other name, but you literally do, Wink. Really? Yes. Not you, like, physically, but your badge does. Your badge is there. This is very true. You saving for when the Liffy plush eventually drops? Fair enough. Your badge is both names? I kind of forgot. I literally, what, 10 minutes before stream? Also, hi TKB Cat. Sorry, I forgot to say hi to you, but I saw you shouted out Wink. Hi Cat. Literally like 10 minutes before stream, I uploaded like every picture I wanted off my phone to my computer and made like a really shitty slideshow. You're ordering 2, one to be perfect and one that you can. Who said that? That's crazy. That's crazy. No cutting holes in the Jaws plushie. No cutting holes in the Jaws plushie, guys, okay? Same night, it's $2, but I'm also very broke, but I was like, fuck, $2? I can do $2 right now. Let's like pray in like a couple months I have the remaining like 40. Well, I'm saying 40 because it's Canadian. It's like 20 something. There goes my plans. Okay, you guys can maybe cut a hole in it, okay? Just, you know, keep it on the down low. Keep it on the down low, okay? You can't just be going out and about showing it. You can't just show Jaws' hole around, okay? That's not chill. Say anything about cutting? I'm scared. The lowest of downs? Exactly. Exactly. Make nipples for him? No, that is our nippleless king. That is our nippleless king. You cannot just put nipples on his chest. Hello? They were taken in the war. They were taken in the Great War. What is wrong with you? Will I suckle? Do you guys think... You guys are gonna judge me for what I'm about to say. You guys are... I'm scared to say what I'm about to say. Do you guys think you could give him nipples if you sucked hard enough? And left like giant hickeys? Would those count? You were gonna suckle the nipples onto Jaws? Okay. That's a crazy thing to say. What do you mean? I somewhat stole it from something. I gotta be honest. The nipple talk made me think of a podcast I watch. And they start a hypothetical where what if your entire life you didn't know you were born without nipples until your father died? And he reveals on his deathbed, for the past 20 years, every single night he's been coming into your room and sucking on your chest to give you nipples. So you would think you're normal. Wouldn't that be devastating, finding out you're nippleless when your dad dies? What the fuck? Hello? What? Why am I getting question marks? Hi, Nay. Hi, Brad. We're sucking on whose nipples? It's just a hypothetical. What if you didn't have nipples and your dad provided them for you? Is this what happened to me? No. No, I have nipples. I have 2 very normal nipples, okay? I have 2 very normal nipples. What kind of podcasts do you listen to? Comedy ones. The fuck? Why would I listen to anything informational? That's crazy. You catch me listening to the Yard podcast, and that's the only podcast I watch. If that happened to you, I would provide nipples for you to help you out, bro. Thank you. Fuck yes. Sounds like something someone without nipples would say. Fuck. No, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. It's not true, okay? It's not true. God damn, that's a crazy emote. What the? Stop playing with your boobs in my chat, Brad. What the? Hi, Kosh. Did I say hi to you yet? Hi, Kosh. Oh, I didn't even see. You had a 10 stream streak today. What the? Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Kosh. Hit me with the good boy after is crazy. That's crazy. No, you didn't? Fuck. Okay. Hi, Kosh. Hey, handsome. Hey, handsome. You weren't at Offkai, but you can be on the list of people that potentially got me pregnant. I can allow that. We'll squeeze you in. I love that Schlurp emote. I was like a cat in heat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I do need to reveal to you guys. I don't know. I don't think I ever really tweeted it. I also hi Torla. I I literally did nothing almost every single night of Offkai. I was not going crazy at the probably like 20 different Offkai orgies that were happening. I did not participate in the Offkai orgy. I did not get my shirt that said I went to Offkai and all I got was this was I don't know. I wasn't going with that. Could have had Gator Wide. Dude, Krilly, I was so tired when you DM'd me. Krilly, I was so tired when you DM'd me. It's from the sound of it. If you had Gator Wine, I would have made sure you got home safe. I don't think you would have had any memories from the night. Why taste so small? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Wink, you were at round one? When were you at round one, Wink? Because I was at round one for a bit on Sunday. That's the only like special thing I did one of the nights is we were at round one on Sunday and then went and saw the Odyssey. But we'll get to that in the slideshow, okay? We'll get to that in the slideshow. Oh, you wanted to go. I see. You went to ParkCon? Goddamn. Why was that round one so hot? It's because it was fucking filled to capacity. I don't know if you saw Peach. When I left, they literally had security guards at the door, only allowing a certain amount of people in. Like they cut off people from going in. Luckily, I got there early with my friends, with like Krilly and other friends, before they did any of that. But yeah, they had to cap it. So I was in luckily before it got capped. And let me tell you, me and Krilly were playing on an arcade machine in a competitive thing. It was like nice and chill temperature in there. One machine, it was a shooting game that we played together competitively because fuck her, I have to do better than her. We literally felt the heat increase. It was crazy. We were both covered in sweat after. You and Knight left? That's fair. That's fair. You can't believe I'm live. Hi, Kahi. Hi, Kahi. Tee. I beat you on the first and you took forever to give me your phone. I'm sorry, Krilly, that you don't have pockets and I had to hold both your phone and wallet and also 3 of your plushies. I'm sorry. I had to be a good friend. What the Kahi? What the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna shout out Kahi. Thank you for the 4 months or 3 months. 4 months? What the 4 months. Okay, I can't read. Thank you, Kahi. I love you. I love you. God forbid I'm a material girl. It's crazy how many plushies you had. Will you go next year? I don't know. It's undecided if I'm going to Offkai next year. Yeah, the jump to it being in April. The jump to them being in April is what's fucking me. Why do they get 3? I only had 2. Who, Krilly? Krilly had a lot more than 3 plushies. Krilly had a lot more than 3 plushies. It was only 3 that I was holding on to. Krilly herself was holding on to like 5 small ones and 2 more big ones. It was fucking insane. Oh, the shoutout? I don't know. What do you mean? Kai, you got 1 shoutout. What you want about? Yeah, they already gave a date for next year. Also, thank you for the follow, Kishi, and welcome in, Grindle. Yeah, literally last day. On the last day, they said that's gonna be April next year. And I'm like, fuck, that is in 9 months. I am going to be shooting out babies in a panel there. I said, fuck, let me apply for a panel room. Birthing. VTuber birthing ceremony in panel room 2. Would you guys show up? Which, yeah, 9 months is so soon. 9 months is so soon. I don't know how I'm gonna save up money for that. We could stream it too, yes. Okay, everybody wants to see me give birth. Okay. Okay. Can we, if you want to see me give birth, can you drop a Drek and Mpreg in chat? Pretty please? We do need to stream this so we can make content out of it, obviously. Obviously, we need to make content out of everything. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. That is why I make that emote for followers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Throne Offkai trip too? I do not have anything on my throne. I do not have anything on my throne. I feel this is like a me personal thing. I've like paid towards stuff on other people's thrones. I don't like having stuff on my throne as like just a personal thing. I feel bad whenever you guys spend any money on me. The smell in that room would be crazy. Honestly, Nay, the way I know some other rooms absolutely smell at Offkai, I don't know, it's probably pretty comparable. Those orgies had to have smelled crazy. It had to have smelled like dog surgery in there. What if I buy you and ship you to me? What the? Wouldn't you rather get Pokemon cards? You wouldn't want me shipped to you. You just don't have one. That's fair. I had a throne set up at one point with a thing to go towards model funds on it. Then I canceled that. And I think the only thing I have on there is like you can do like $5 single purchases that I just set up as like a tip. So it's just straight up $5. Nobody invited Drek into an orgy. This is an outrage. I just don't have motion, I guess. I guess nobody likes me. Nobody wants me at their orgy, unfortunately. Man, we'll fix that next year. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do those really happen? Absolutely, Wink. Absolutely. You get that many freaks at one convention, at the very least, one orgy has to happen. There's absolutely more than that, but there's got to be at least one orgy. There's no shot there's not an orgy. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Maddie. What the? Guess what number you were at last stream? And then what if you said that number beside 7? Freaks negative to be specific? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Offkai is full of both freaks, positive and negative. But yes, there is definitely a crowd of freaks negative there. Wait, Kishi, are you the Gator Wine man? Kishi, are you the Gator Wine man? I like have not processed a single thought since yesterday. So like I don't know who anyone is. Yes? No, like he is? You're the man that I shook hands with at round 1? Are y'all be so for real right now? Be so for real. Do I know who I am? Yes, Wink, I know you. Oh my god, it is you. Okay. I did not realize that. Welcome in, man. What the? In that hot ass cage? Yeah. Fuck. That place got hot. Last stream so long ago, I missed you and thought about sending a hand pic. It was literally a week ago. It was literally a week ago. You guys shared a cage. Whoa. Not like that. Whoa. Unless. That's long. Reckon cage reveal? I think I think I've shown my cage picture on twitch.tv. I think I've shown the picture of me in a cage. I can pull it up real quick. You guys want to see me in a cage from like 2 years ago? Caged up in a mate outfit. That's not happening. I don't currently have a cage in my house. The what picture? What kind of cage? We're talking. Okay. Everybody needs to chill. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. This is a dog cage, okay? This is a dog cage that I'm talking about. Okay, everybody chill. Everybody calm. I'm about to pull it up, okay? He's orking it. He is not orking it. I am not orking my shit live on twitch.tv right now. Stop sweating, Peach. Stop fucking sweating. That's not better? Oh my god, that is so fucking large. How is that not better? You guys don't want to see me in a dog cage? The fuck? Why are you so fucking big, bro? Who's in it? Me. What do you mean, who's in it? What do you mean, who's in it? I literally said, want to see a picture of me in a cage. I'm not working it in the cage. I'm not working it in the cage. Why am I in there? I'm not into pet play. I'm not into pet play. Guys, calm down. Guys, calm down. Everybody needs to just like, let's take 5 seconds. Let's chill out. But that guy's not green. I'm sorry that you had to find out this way. Let's calm down. Why am I in here? I am in here because it was funny. I am in here because it was funny. Your friend says it'd be funny if you got in that dog cage and took a picture, and you say yes. Okay? Who's got me? Drop Drek and Mpreg if you're with me. Okay? There's no collar around my neck. There's no collar around my neck, okay? What? There's no collar. Where are we saying there's a collar around my neck? What do you mean crony 2.0? Icky gets me, goddamn. Okay. Nobody else drop Drek and Mpreg. I'm the new crony? I don't got that in me. My tits aren't big enough. Huh? Who said that? You're claustrophobic? Skill issue. My bad. My bad. You're really nice. I shouldn't bully you. You were really nice and you let me sit with you for like until your flight left, so I wasn't lonely in Denver. Vrecken and Drecken 2-person Offkai orgy. 2 people is not an orgy. 2 people is not an orgy. That's just sex. Like, why are you saying my name like that? Well, I was just saying that you were nice to me. You hope I get the illness? Are you actually sick? Are you dead ass actually sick? Did you get I don't know, what's an illness word that starts with C? Did you get the con flu? Pet play Trekken is the new crony. I'm fucking putting this picture away. You guys never get to see that again, okay? Until I forget that I showed it. Con crud. Con crud. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, you got it? God, fuck. I hope I don't get it. Con COVID. That's another one. Recreate it when the maid dress comes in. I don't have a dog cage is the thing. This was when I was visiting a friend in Kansas a couple years ago. I don't have a dog or a dog cage. The only dog I got is that dog in me, you know? And I don't mean like... I know we found out I'm an Omega, but I don't mean that dog in me in like the sexual way. I mean the 2 wolves that are inside me. Put the dog cage on throne is crazy. He only has a comically large bird cage. Why would I have a bird cage? Con cock. You want to explain that one, Aspig? You want to explain what you meant by con cock? Yeah, I will say, I talked to someone else who went to Offkai last year, and they did say this year was less smelly. And I will say, there were definitely times at the con where I didn't smell like anything in like a good way, you know? I need to go to a con and have cock. That's what I mean. You know what, man? I also ate some chicken while I was at the con. So dap me up. Talking about this while Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls is playing? What's wrong with that? What's wrong about talking some cock? Talking about some cock while the Goo Goo Dolls are playing? Yeah, there were definitely some people you catch a whiff of. But like, I'd say like, on the general most part, if you're just standing somewhere, the scent is fine, you know? It was fine. I know at least I smelled good, okay? And Krilly, if you say that I didn't smell good because you hugged me, my screen is getting painted red. I don't worry about how. We'll just pretend I have a. You did? I sniffed you, don't worry. Are you saying I did smell bad or I smelled good? I need you to explain that one. Please. Please, I need you to explain. You smelled good? Oh, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. You passed the smell check, but tell me why the dude went back in for a second was like, dude, what the fuck is that you're wearing crazy good? Hey, that just means you smell good. You know what? That's kind of a W, Kishy, because that just means you smell good. You weren't trying to be weird though. I was just making a joke that you smelled me. I genuinely didn't know that you actually sniffed me. I genuinely had no clue that you smelled me. My shit is lagging again. YouTube Studio, why are you doing this to me? Do you want me to die? Oh, you got some shit from the Gamer Subs booth? I see. You sniff everyone when I hug? That's crazy. I did not sniff you, I'll tell you that right now. I'm sorry to say, Curly, I did not sniff you. You were hanging out with mostly the girls and gays, so their smell was great, Peach. Let's go, W. I'm sorry that I had to be your one ally then that you had to hang around. I will say, I don't know if I'm just built different. Maybe Canadians are just built different. I didn't sweat almost at all at Offkai. Except at like that round one, because that shit was so hot in there once a bunch of people got in. I don't think I sweat almost at all. Yeah, it was cold. I'm so with you, Krilly. There were times where I was like a little chilly. You were sweating so bad. Okay, to be fair, some of you guys dress so nice, and part of dressing so nice is you have a multiple layers on, where I am just like balling it, t-shirt, shorts, underwear, socks. So like I didn't have a lot of layers on, so maybe that's why I was so W. Trekken, I fear I must krill you. No! Knight, why? Why do you have to kill me? We don't have to do it like this. Wait. Please, no. I don't like you. I'm homophobic, but for Canadians, only when it's you. What the fuck? Link. Too late? Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck my stupid fucking chud life, bro. Wink, I will say, I told you to your face, when you met Tae Hoongi, you made such a funny face. You were so frightened when Tae, like, put his arm around you for the picture. You were so frightened. God, we've been talking for a minute. Do you guys want to see my slideshow? Do you guys want to see the slideshow that I made for this? Should we start looking at it? We're already talking about it like off, guys, so we can go day by day. Okay, I did not have much time, so I haven't even set up the capture yet. Oh. Glorp. And we're gonna ignore the fact that I'm lagging, okay? Nobody's going to acknowledge it. Or why I sometimes twitch, because I don't know why I do that either. That's just become something I've accepted. Fucking let me uncrop these. Hopefully I don't dox anything about myself. Kind of funny though. Be a teensy weensy bit funny. Lag my balls. Got him. Got him. Dude, you're lagging. Okay, bye guys. Somebody just had to say it. Somebody just had to say it. Come on, Aspig. Is this what you really want? Is this what you guys really want? Aspig, say sorry right now. Say sorry right now. Don't smile. Don't fucking smile, motherfucker. Take it back. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Finally, it's over. You guys are not getting the mainstream anymore. I will go and cancel my Amazon order. I will cancel it. I'm pulling it up right now. Hi, Miguel. Oh my god, Krilly, that emote is beautiful. What the fuck? The snot bubble? Hello? I'm sorry? Okay, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The slideshow doesn't end with I hope you enjoyed watching this presentation as much as I enjoyed making it. We unfollow. Guys, give me like 2 seconds here, okay? Hold up, I'm doing something very important. Okay, something came up. I gotta answer a DM or something. I'm answering the DM for sure. How do you spell? Fuck. Oh fuck, okay. This is almost really bad. Oh. We slamming Drekken out for being a chud? What the fuck? Crazy for one of my chudlets to say that. Oh fuck. No, wait, the slideshow isn't over, guys. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. He doesn't see anything, okay? Why? This is not the first time I've fucked up a slideshow. Why are slideshows my kryptonite? God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I know this is beautiful. I know it's kind of giving graphic design is my passion, but not quite, because I should have used Comic Sans for that. But thank you. I know this is a beautiful presentation. You drew it on your pillow? L? Get fucked. Get fucked. Okay. Offkai 2026, baby. That was this year. That was a couple days ago. We're gonna go through this day by day. We're gonna look day by day at what I did. It's mostly just pictures in here, but I can talk over it. You know, like a good presenter, I'm not just gonna read straight off the slides. So let's start with day 0. So on day 0, good old Thursday. Hi, Kat. Welcome back. I met up with Krilly. I met up with Krilly and Krilly's friends and my friend Josiah and a guy named Glib. And we all went over to this little redwood forest. Who's got the rubric out? Fuck. No, don't grade me. Don't grade me on this, okay? We went out for breakfast first. Not breakfast, lunch. Krilly had just landed that day, so we like went out for lunch to this taco place. I didn't put a picture of it here. That taco place, not worthy of a picture, if I'm gonna be honest. If I need to be honest, that taco place was not worthy of getting a picture on here. It was the most bland ass tacos and salsa ever. What was it called? I think it was called El Guapos. I think the taco place was called El Guapos. Krilly can correct me if Krilly remembers. And that was dog ass. It wasn't awful, but like, wasn't great. I didn't really tell the others either. Like I ordered 3 tacos. I didn't tell them. Krilly, you might just be finding this out. You know that I ate Burger King that day. You know that I ate Burger King that day? You probably don't know. I ate Burger King like an hour before we went there. So like I had so much burger in me when we went to eat those tacos. I was so filled to the brim. You didn't eat a single hot meal, Kishi? What the fuck? What the hell? I was definitely skipping out on some meals. I was definitely skipping out on some meals. And like, you guys may be judging me for going to Burger King. You may be judging me for going to Burger King. But hear me out. The hotel I got literally had the Burger King in the same parking lot. It literally shared a parking lot with it. It was so easy to just walk over. So easy. You were also filled to the brim before getting pregnant twice. Why do you think there's a 15-person shortlist? Of course that's for them. Hi Pudding. Oh my god, I'm sorry you had to hear that. You went to Cali to have Burger King? I didn't go to Cali to have Burger King. I went to Cali and had Burger King. There's a difference. There's a difference. Hi Pudding. Can we get a shout out for Pudding? Not even In-N-Out? I'm sorry. Before I went, I had wanted to try both In-N-Out and Jack in the Box. I wanted to Jack in some box, if you know what I mean. And neither of those ended up happening. Neither of them happened. Because I've never had either. What are you saying huh for? Somebody say something weird? TKP Cat, why'd you say something weird? What the fuck? You wanted to try it too, Night, and you didn't? Yeah, it happens, okay? You have such a way with words. Thank you. I should be a poet, shouldn't I? You've heard they're mid. Who up Jack in the Box? Fuck. That's way better than what I said. I mean, I'm sure they're like both sort of mid, but like I've heard of them so many times that I wanted to try them. I fucked up. I should have got the Jack in the Box tacos. Obviously, their top #1 best item. Obviously. And I want to try In-N-Out. In-N-Out's the one with animal style fries, right? That's what In-N-Out is? That I've seen somebody on Twitter called doggy style fries, which I don't think is quite right. Don't think that's what it's called. It is? Okay. Animal style fries, yummy. Maybe if everything works out next April, I'll be able to try them. Just mayhaps. I won't set my heart on it though. Give him the creator doggy style. You know what? Dap me up for that one, Zeph. Dap me up for that one. April, yeah. It's the next Offkai is happening in April, cat. Let me put you on some game. My order is a 3x3 protein style and well done fries. So I went to the Densetsu panel one day, and it was like a Q&A, and somebody asked what their favorite In-N-Out orders were. People were popping off for the well done fries. They were going crazy for the well done fries. People really like a crunch to them, don't they? Gold bullets falling BLL now. W. Okay, we went on a big tangent. So wait, I met up with Krilly. I had a bunch of food. Then, I mean, I got Burger King in me. Hour later, we stacked tacos on top of it in me. Then we also go to Starbucks. And I haven't not drinking. It's almost like my name. I haven't drank one in like 2 days. And obviously I had to get a coffee. I'm sorry it's Starbucks, so it's like, But like I had to get a coffee in there. What if I say like I like soggy fries? I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge you because I can one up it and make it worse. I can one up it and make it so much worse. Hold up. Okay. I can make it where you're scared. So don't yell at me, everybody. I'm not saying I like it as the best version of fries. If I get McDonald's and I do not finish the fries, if I get McDonald's and I do not finish the fries, I put them in the fridge. And then when I take them out of the fridge, I eat them cold. Face ain't judge me. Don't give me that what face. What the hell is wrong? I just threw up a little bit. What do you guys mean? What's wrong with it? Guys, what's wrong with eating leftover McDonald's fries cold? I can make it worse. Any leftover fries I eat cold. Any leftover fries? It's only the fries though. They can't have had like any gravy, any vinegar on them. They need to be like, no sauces touch those fries of any kind, obviously. Put them in the oven at 325. It's not the same. It's not the same. The cold fries, you guys are gonna judge me even harder for this. They kind of make my jaw hurt, but in like a good way. When I bite into the first one, it gives like it like burns a little, but in that like, yeah, oh yeah. Don't bro me. Why you guys? Why? Okay, freaky guys. What's wrong with it? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You deserve to be caged? No. No, I don't. I don't. Are you guys gonna judge me too if I say that I prefer my leftover pizza cold rather than room temperature? Are you guys gonna judge me for that too? And no, I will not heat it up either, not even in an air fryer. Okay? No? Thank you, Aspig. Dab me up and kiss me low at the end. A little bit of tongue if you want to. Krilly, I'm not gonna make that same offer to you though. Why are cold and room temperature the only options? I mean, why would I heat up leftover pizza? Are we crazy? Why would I heat up leftover fries? Are we crazy? What the? I want easy access, you know? Know what I mean? Okay, what were we talking about? There was something else that Kat said earlier when I got on my tangent about fries. What kind of tacos did I have? They were like this Chipotle chicken taco. I forget it had like a special name. It had a special name for what they called it. But it was essentially like shredded Chipotle chicken. And I mean like Chipotle, like the sauce, not the restaurant, you know? No, El Pastor? No. No. I can't remember its name. I can't remember its name. I don't speak Spanish, so... Oh, yes, it was chicken tinga. It was tinga. That is so right. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Don't slaughter me. I'm Canadian. I don't speak Spanish. Who hurt you? You guys right now. You guys right now really hurt me. We gotta slaughter you? What the fuck? What the actual fuck, guys? Okay, okay. Food tangent done. Food tangent done. So after all this food, we the five of us that were in this group all went out to this Redwood State Park here. And it was very nice. You guys can look at my couple pictures I took. Did you play with your Tinga at Offkai? That's crazy. I played with your Tenga, you know, the sex toy. Huh? Who said that? I wasn't gonna say it, but you did say those Spanish words as white as you possibly could have. I'm sorry. Jenga? Not quite. Not quite. If you know, you know. They had a booth for it at the U-Buy market, the thing that I said. But this park was very pretty. We spent about, yep, Zeph got it. We spent about an hour walking along a trail here, just taking pictures. And like, we got a lot of wilderness one. I think we found a fucking, is this a turkey? There was just a turkey in there. And it had its little baby turkeys. Also, ads are in 1 minute, guys. Did you kill them? No. Why would I kill the turkey? We found bro under a tree, and he had his little babies, and they were so cute. They were so cute. Turkey, that's what I'd be saying too. Low-key. Low-key, I could fuck up a turkey so hard right now. I would fuck up a turkey so unbelievably hard. You don't understand. You don't. The people you took? No, why would I kill them? Krilly, one of them is literally right here. If anything, Krilly could overpower me. I will say it. Krilly's swift and nimble. Krilly would take me down. But yeah, there were a lot of big trees, which was cool to see. I've never seen trees as big. Surprised you didn't kidnap the pic I posted in group chat with you with the big tree. I mean, I saved that one, but I ended up putting it in here. Oh, we got ads for 3 minutes. Time to just like filibuster. You should have gotten rid of him and took his skin. What the? My skin's all green and gross. Why do you guys want my skin? Hello? Anyone could overpower you, bro. Listen, Miguel, the difference is I let you overpower me, okay? I know a bunch of people can't hear this right now. I let you, Miguel. I considered it at round 1 when you're telling me I was bad at the machines. Nuh-uh. Did I forgot. I did keep fucking making fun of you because at first you were fucking up the machines so bad. I will break you in half over my knee. Chill out. Chill out. Guys, do not snitch on what I'm saying about Krilly, okay? Do not tell Krilly that she is a really amazing person, and I greatly enjoyed getting to hang out with her all weekend. And I'm very happy that she took me in at times when I didn't have anyone to hang out with. Okay? Nobody tell her I said this, okay? Okay, guys? Can you overpower me, Drekken? No, you want it too much. You want it too much. TKB Cat, why are you clipping? Hey, TKB Cat, what's that clip about, huh? Hey, TKB Cat? Hey, TKB Cat, what are you clipping, buddy? The fuck are you clipping, huh? You want to explain that one to me? I'll fucking end you, bro. I want to skip this song. No one will know that it didn't end naturally. Stop punching! Guys, I'm so tired. Oh my god. I don't think Kahi is here. I did not see her message with her resub. Kahi, are you here? Welcome in, Ghosted. Kahi, are you still here? If not, somebody needs to clip this, okay? Okay, Kahi, when Kahi subbed, like, and resubbed like half an hour ago, her message on the resub was if I could do an awoo for her, okay? So we're gonna get a little awoo in here before the ad ends, okay? I need to be ready to clip this TKB Cat. Here it comes. Ow! Ow! It's the best I got. The best I got. Thank you. Thank you, TKB Cat. Thank you. 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 Welcome back, everybody. I was just bouncing on it a little. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Do not worry. I did not move on. What's being talked about? I was just bouncing on it a little. You guys don't need to worry about it. Nothing crazy happened during the ad break. Jaboner, got him. Cat, that tweet you sent me is so crazy. I kind of want to quote it right now because we were talking about Burger King. Do you guys want an inspirational quote courtesy of TKB Cat? I think it's something we all need to hear sometimes. Yeah? Okay. 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 You gotta let them. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Fuck. Okay. Restart. Reset. Reset. You gotta let them. No. Fuck. Fuck. Reset. Nobody heard anything. You gotta leave them nothing burgers alone. Come fuck with a Burger King. Nut? Did I say nut? What is happening? I don't know. I don't know. You just gotta stop fucking with them nothing burgers and start fucking with a Burger King, you know? It's on the similar vein of like stop eating shrimps with the wimps and come have lobster with the mobster. That's just awful. Blame TKB Cat, okay? Blame TKB Cat. Okay. Okay. So we saw lots of big trees, not pictured here. I didn't have any good pictures of it. So other than a turkey, we also saw a fucking deer out there. We saw a little deer. Not little, it's pretty big. We saw two big deer. One of them was shitting. One of them was like fucking dropping logs. But like it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was sad. Those were the only animals we saw. We saw squirrels, a turkey and its little chudlets, and two deers. Is that the multiple of deer? Okay, okay. And then so this is a picture with everybody that we end up spending the rest of the evening with. So after we went to the redwoods, we decided to go out to one of the events that night. So at God, what's the place called? At Guild House. Motherfucker kidnapping all my pics. Yeah. What slide am I on? Like 3 or 4. We went to a bar. I can't remember which one we were at. It wasn't late night. We were at Nocturnal Carnival. Carnival. What were the others? We literally. Oh, we were on. Yeah, we're on 4. It was literally just pictures of trees, bro. We went to Nocturnal Carnival at Guild House. We weren't there super long. It was just like a bar, and they had multiple people like performing. And I didn't get food, but there was food there to be had, and like it might have made a couple people sick. We won't talk about that. But because we weren't enjoying the bar, we had heard from friend of the stream Dorada that that badge pickup line was near empty. So they had badge pickup open on the Thursday from like 3 to 9 or something like that. And it was like 8:30, 8:45 when we found this out. And we're like 2 blocks from the badge pickup. So we beeline it over there. We fucking rush. We get over there. There's like a tiny line, but it takes us like 5 minutes to get through it. Now, imagine my surprise when I pull up, I got my badge, and this is green chud on it. It says green chud on it. I like picked out what I wanted on my badge months ago. Like months and months ago. I do not remember putting this. I was very confident that the thing I had put on it was not a goblin. In my brain, the entire like month leading up to Offkai, in my brain I was saying on my badge it is going to say my name, and below it is going to say not a goblin. Bro prints it out, puts it on the badge. He absolutely was judging me. He didn't say anything. I could tell he was judging me. This shit says green chud. Now, is it accurate? Maybe. But what would you expect when you guys are my chudlets? I must be your big green chud. I love there are ones who wrote in secret. That'd actually be really funny. That would be very funny if they did. But no, I don't think I have motion like that. Hey, Belle. Welcome in. Welcome in. So this concludes our day 0 activities. Day 0 ended with the big green chud. Be funny if you didn't have shoes in that first pick. Hey, Wink. Those aren't shoes. Those are socks. So, like, I don't have shoes. There you go, buddy. Okay, on to day 1. Day 1, I did not take many pictures. I did not take many pictures. Literally, I don't know if Mina has pictures. I only had pictures of food from day 1. I only had pictures of food from day 1. So, day 1 comes. I go to sleep the night before. Pretty late. It was like, not pretty late. It was like 9 or 10 or something like that by the time I went to sleep. And I wake up at 5 a.m., of course. Saying this all in California time. I wake up at 5 a.m. because my body is still hardwired to East Coast time. And then Mina pulls up. So Mina pulls up, we hang out, we decide we wanted to get breakfast before we went to Offkai. So we went to this like nice cafe like 2 blocks away. I got myself some waffles with fruit on it and also bacon on the side. That shit hit so hard. It was like so fucking good. I don't think I was able to finish it. I was not expecting, they threw like a fuck ton of fruit on my waffle. Like there had to have at least been 3 bananas on that waffle that were sliced up. 3 bananas total. Why is my model so laggy right now? Chudlet, open your eyes. Open your eyes, guy. Open your eyes, man. What the? We're gonna close. We're gonna close VTube Studio and reopen it again. Guys, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm coming back, okay? I'll be back, okay? Don't be scared. They look like goofy ass pilgrim shoes. Somebody else, when I posted that tweet of with my socks in it, someone else also said they look like pilgrim shoes with a big ass buckle on them. Like a good old 1-2 buckle my shoe type shit. Okay, back to day 1. So we ate. Mina, because Mina didn't come Thursday, Mina still needs to do badge pickup. So we head over there like 10-ish. I'd say like 10-ish. And there is a line wrapping around the South Hall. And because I am a real one, because I am such a fucking real one, I get in line with Mina. I have my badge already. I get in line with Mina. I say, fuck it. I will line up with you. And it took us maybe like 45 minutes. We were out of there before 11, for sure. Which is good because opening ceremony was 11. Did we go to opening ceremony? No. No, we did not. First thing we did, we met up with actually Knight and Peach. Because Mina knew Peach, I think. And I'm just following along like a little chud. Because I don't know anybody. And we go to a panel because there's a massive line to get into Artist Alley because it just opened. And, we're sitting in the panel. Doing a little bit of sitting on the panel. Go on our phones a little bit. Sit on the panel some more. Leave the panel. And then we go to Artist Alley. Me and you were the tag-alongs tonight. It's crazy. iPad baby time? I was not an iPad baby. Okay? I was just following Mina around like a helpless little child, okay? And if I'm going to be so real, I don't think I remember anything else of day 1. I don't think I remember a single other thing that happened day 1. Other than going around Artist Alley for a bit. I can't remember if we went to any other panels. But afterwards, fucking day 1 of the con also happened to coincide with day 1 of Jaws-a-thon. So me and Mina decided we're gonna go get some pizza for dinner. And we got pizza. That's the middle picture. That pizza was so fucking good. It was from a place called Pizza My Heart. Maybe any Californians have heard of it. I don't know if it's like somewhere out of California too they have it. And oh my god, that pizza was gonna get some extra sauce on top of it, if you know what I mean. Did Mina also hand you your bottle when you needed it? No. If anything, Mina would hand me shit occasionally when she needed someone to hold stuff. I was also like Mina's resident purse closer, eat a bag closer, because she couldn't zip it herself holding everything. Why's my shit broken, guys? Pissing me off. Sometimes I fuck with the low sauce pizza. I do not think you were picking up what I was putting down when I was saying about sauce. Little baby Mina, alter ego, big grown adult Gina. True. But yeah, if anything, I was Mina's holder of things. I had to hold her bag, her phone, close her bag, hold her drink when she didn't want it anymore, finish her drink when she didn't want it anymore, and had to take care of throwing it out. But Mina was pretty cool, I guess. This is what men are for. That's crazy. Mina was pretty cool, I guess. And then while we were eating our pizza, Jaws-a-thon started, so we took a little picture, and then Mina went fucking insane and gifted 150 subs to Jaws right at the start of Jaws-a-thon. Mina went fucking insane, and all that was on an iPhone. So there was an extra charge on all of those subs. Because she's fucking crazy. Jesus is right, yeah. I watched it live happen. Her gift 150 subs. And I was flabbergasted. I was so flabbergasted. It is dedication. Hashtag Swamp Rat. Hashtag Swamp Rat. Can we get a hashtag Swamp Rat going in chat? That is her Yume ship. That is what it's all about. Thank you for all the Swamp Rats. Thank you guys. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Winnie. Okay, so following this, I am fucking dead tired. So I go back to my hotel. It's like 6 p.m. I get naked, I get under my covers, I put YouTube on, I fall asleep in my bed. At 6 p.m., like a little old man. I probably didn't actually fall asleep till like 8 or 9 p.m., but fuck, bro. Bye, Miguel. Bye, Pookie Dookie. Bye. You sleep naked? No. Okay, that was just a joke. Especially in a hotel room, I do not sleep naked. Normally, I am an underwear-only sleeper. If I am in not my own home bed, I put basketball shorts and a t-shirt on. Do not worry. Do not worry. I am not free balling it on the hotel bed. Let the bed bugs bite? No. No. They were not bed bugs. Not pictured here. But like I got a hotel room by myself and I got a fucking king size bed. I got a king size bed. That shit was so nice. I don't know if I've ever slept in a bed that big. That shit was so cool to sleep in. I could like only take up like a quarter of the bed, but it was so W. So I pass out. I wake up. We into day 2. I wake up 5 a.m. again. I wake up 5 a.m. I fuck around for 4 hours until we go to the con. I fuck around for 4 hours, but W of day 2 is we got that Jaws on. We got that Jaws on day 2, baby. 5 a.m. is insane of you? Listen, who's the white guy? This man here? This man here? Okay. So, you can also see him here with his sick-ass hat. We, me, Mina, and Belle all playing together. We're wearing our Jaws shirts on this Saturday. So we do it. And we know also. So the one with the toilet on their face is Kumi. That is the VTuber Kumi. We know that she has Jaws stickers. And all of us are on the hunt to get like all the Jaws merch that was available at Offkai. and we find out Kumi has an in-person meet and greet that day. I believe Belle told us. Welcome in, cast tonight. So we head over to Kumi's meet and greet. It's only supposed to be from like 11 to 12, and we get in line for it. And they got to a point they had to go overtime, and everyone had to move. Luckily, by like some sort of grace, they had to cut the line. All three of us make it in. So during this too, Mina had to leave for a panel, then came back later. Mina miraculously came back when we were at the front of the line. Like right before we were supposed to go meet Kumi, she comes back. So we all step up and we get to meet Kumi. Mina was going insane on Saturday. Mina was so fucking busy. We're getting to who the white guy is. So this is Kumi that we met. Kumi is a friend of Jaws. So we meet, we talk, we get stickers. Kumi fucks with the shirts. Next is this white man. This white man we also met on Friday, but I didn't talk about. This is Arar. This is another friend of Kumi's and Jaws. And he wants a picture with all of us in our Jaws shirts because we had that shit on. And we talked with Arar for a bit, and Arar was really chill. And he fucked heavy with our shirts. That's the white boy. That's the white boy. But it was nice. It was nice. And I think I have it on the next slide. So while we were in line to meet Kumi, the most beautiful man in the world is behind us. And we start talking to him. The most beautiful man you could ever imagine is fucking in the line with us, and it is crazy. Oh, I don't have a picture. Oh my god, why didn't I put the picture in? Let me pull it up. Hold up, I got this. Professional streamer. I need to show his business card because it's very important to the point I'm about to make. It might be, this picture might come up again actually, but we should talk about it now. Oh, why is pulling shit up so hard for me? This man, I did not really know who this man was before. Rhea Skyheart pulls up behind us to meet Kumi too. And let me tell you, this motherfucker, 1-to-1 with his model. Literally. Literally, this man is 1-to-1. And while we were in line, let me go back on the slideshow. Oh, there it is. Arar, while we were in line waiting for him, waiting to meet Kumi, Arar literally comes up to this guy and tells him that he is the most beautiful man he's ever made. That this guy is sculpted by the gods. I'm actually shout out Rhea here. And this guy, he was so nice to talk to. He genuinely, I think his charisma stat is maxed out. He was like the nicest man ever to talk to while we were in line. He was fucking dripped down to the gills. He was fucking beautiful as fuck. He was a fan of Mint Phantom. We were so up. We were so up. I just needed to bring this man up. I couldn't not talk about my experience meeting him at Offkai. I couldn't not talk about my experience. Does he have a big star in his head too? No, but he should absolutely cosplay himself. Literally, the only things he needs to cosplay himself is just the outfit. Just the outfit. So we talked with this guy for like a good hour in line, and he was fucking delight. A Mint fan do gotta be a goat. Okay, now on to the next bit. Look, Wink. Wink's in the top left. So after this Kumi meetup, we were there till like almost 1 o'clock. And because of it, we went in the artist alley for a bit. First, we were going to Moo Merrili's booth because she had pins of Jaws and Taehungi. And who do I meet at the booth other than Taehungi and Zochi? We go to the booth, and in front of us buying stuff is Zochi and Tae. And I won't lie, I hear someone say Tae's name, not real name. I hear them say Tae, and I say to Mina, I think that's Tae in front of us. And she didn't want to like say anything, and I wasn't gonna say anything. And then Tay looks behind himself and sees my name tag and gives me a hug. And we all just fucking talked for like 15 minutes. And I got a picture with both of them. And let me tell you, Tay, I don't know Xochi that much. Xochi seems really cool. We have like, funny enough, we have a similar tattoo in a similar spot on the same arm. But Xochi was very nice to me. Yeah, Belle, you didn't notice until I said that? That's so funny. Tay was such a sweetheart. Tay was such a fucking sweetheart. He is exactly how you imagine him to be. So following that, I meet up with Wink. Wink's messaging me. I'm at another booth trying to buy something quick while Mina has left for another meet and greet. I'm trying to buy some Rochi merch real quick because Rochi had a little bit of merch. And my phone starts blowing up. My phone starts blowing up because Wink starts DMing me, asking me where I am, and also John BLL Atticus starts DMing me too on Twitter, trying to find where I am. I go and meet up with Wink, which is really nice. And we went over, we got some taiyaki. I got a picture with the Omi cutout. And then we decided to head to the Taehungi meet and greet because Tay had his own little unofficial meet and greet outside the con. So we head there next. I get another picture with Tay because of course I'm fucking gonna get another picture with him. I'm holding the drink that Mina wasn't able to finish, so she gave to me. And we take a nice little picture together. Then a couple people down in line for me after I do it, Wink gets to meet Taehungi. And Wink left their bag by like a tree there, so I'm just standing by it watching. And Wink gives me the most frightened look on their face I've ever seen. And stares at me as they get their picture with Tay. And it was so funny. And Wink starts mouthing help me, and the person taking the picture gets like worried for a second, thinking that the help me is being mouthed to them when it's because I am behind the person taking the picture. They were helping you because you were worried you wouldn't be able to meet me? There's always time, little one. There's always time. Bye, Aspig. Thank you for hanging out for a bit. Thank you for hanging out, Aspig. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Wink is so cool. Tay recognized your username night? That's crazy. That's so funny. That's so funny. But yeah, it was nice meeting them. I got to meet Xochi too. And Xochi was really nice and chill. And there were a ton of people there. And while I'm there, actually, I run into Dolly, who, like, I only recognize their name because I saw them follow me on Twitter recently. And Dolly has me record a little voice message for Zeph in chat here. I had to record a little voice message for Zeph, and I am so sorry, Zeph. It is so awful. I was not expecting it in the slightest, because I'll be honest, I don't really have motion, so it was so unexpected for me. So literally, you cried to it? That's crazy. Because literally, the voice message was like, "Hi Zeph, hi Zeph, hi Zeph, it's Drekken, hi Zeph. Do you want to look at my badge? Look, it says Green Chud. Hi Zeph, hi Zeph." And then I ended it, because I didn't know what to say. I don't have any catchphrases. Guys, I don't have any, like, catchphrases that I say often, do I? I just call people chuds. I call myself a chud. I could say chudlet, I guess. But you live and you learn. Also, yeah, Wink got signatures in there. Everybody got a little signature book. I didn't have anybody sign mine. Wink got signatures, and I was on like the second page, and I can't handwrite. So I just print out my name Drekken with a smiley face beside it. Then fucking Mina signs next, and it's such a like nice fucking signature and handwriting, and it looks so funny right beside my signature, because mine is just like the sloppiest shit either. Yeah, it did take up a whole sheet, but that's because Wink said to take up an entire page. Okay? Wink said to take up an entire page. Okay? That wasn't on me. Wink showed you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to learn and practice a signature, okay? I need to learn and practice a signature. Oh, but that was a good day. After that, I'm trying to think what I did. I didn't really do much after that. I think I stuck with Mina a little longer because she was doing some stuff. And then I left. I left. I went to the Asian market. I got like a coffee. I got like a canned coffee to drink. Because I was like again 2 days without coffee. And that was pretty good. That was pretty good. When I went to the Asian market, I got a can of coffee and like I don't know how to say the word. It's like Ramune, Ramune, those drinks. Hi buns, I can hydrate. I have legitimately not drank any water in the last hour and a half. Ramune. Ramune. I had a Ramune. So the one that I got didn't have a crystal ball. It was weird. It was weird. It was like a carbonated drink flavored like one in like a metal bottle thing. I hydrated, don't worry. I guess I should stretch too. How you doing, buns? I'm sad you weren't at Offkai, but I understand because you're also Canadian. I understand why you couldn't go. So I drink that. They also, when I check out, they let me take a free item, and all the items were just like packs of ramen. So I just have a random pack of ramen in my suitcase right now, and I think it's crab flavored. I think it's crab flavored. One day you might afford it. Fuck yes. Just know next year's is in April. Fucking April for some reason. Yummy. Yeah, I need to eat that ramen at some point. It will be eaten. I also bought some haichu while I was getting that shit because haichu goes so fucking hard. I'm sure it's because it is like actual, like probably good ramen. I'm sure it has dried up vegetables and shit in it already. What brand of ramen though? I don't know. I cannot read it. It is not in English. It is not in English. I'll keep it a buck. April is hard to aim for. That's why I don't know if I'm going. But if I do go, I will be giving birth at Offkai. So I do that. Does it have a little chicken? I don't know. Uh I go back to my hotel and it's fucking like 6 p.m. again. And guess what? I'm fucking dead tired again. So I get naked, I crawl into bed, I go to sleep again. Before that, it's not as big as some other people. It's not as big as some other people. We talked about this handsome man already on the left. We talked about the world's most beautiful man on the left already. This is my merch haul. It's not very big. It is not very big. I'll be honest. Shit is expensive. Shit is expensive, and Ubers and food end up costing more than I was expecting. So in here, you might be wondering why there's duplicates. I was also getting stuff for friends. But like I got a good amount. I got some Rochi stickers, which were the merch she had there. This Jaws and Tay were little freebies from Mina. Mina had a couple sticker freebies. You have to give birth in Artist Alley, but I want to do it in a panel, god damn it. I want to have a panel just for my birthing. I bought a little Doki Bird sticker because that's my Kamiyoshi right there. That's my Kamiyoshi. This one came free. I don't really know who this is. I think it is just a mascot for Offkai. Any Issa Corva stuff you see was all stuff I bought for another friend. All the Issa Corva stuff is stuff for another friend. Same with this Omi keychain here. And then I got a Yomi. Good old Yomers. Got a little Doki Bird keychain too. Little Maid Mint. A little Sklimbo. Little Sklimbo sticker. Because look how can you not like Sklimbo, bro? And Lucia. Sklimbo is so goofy. I wanted a pixel keychain of Sklimbo, but when we went, they didn't have any left. There was a slot for him, but there were no Sklimbo keychains in it, and I wanted a Sklimbo so bad. The Rochi merch, right? Right? It's so W that she had some there. And then on the right side here, we can see the little Tay and Jaws. The little buttons that I got, which me going with Mina and Belle, we were the ones to get the last of the Taehungi buttons. We got the last Taehungi buttons before they ran out of Taehungi. And then I know Jaws ran out the next day. I know Jaws ran out also, which, holy fuck, W, Tay, and Jaws. Below it is the Lil Kumi Jaws sticker. That's what this little guy is. Might be hard to see. And then I got Tay Mpreg and another Tay sticker from Tay himself. And these were some free ones I got from Kumi. Kumi had a little mystery bag. But because of our Jaws shirts, she also pulled out Jaws stickers for each of us wearing a Jaws shirt. So that ends day 2. And into day 3, I don't have many pictures for day 3. Day 3 also ended up being a little bit of a shorter day. Not super short, I guess, but like, I went to sleep, woke up, 5 a.m. again. Of course I woke up at 5 a.m. Why wouldn't I? And I went back to the con again, and Mina had left, so I was not a little lost puppy falling around Mina that day. But I started that day going to the Densetsu panel, which, if you don't know, Densetsu is like the sort of idol group that Mint Phantom is part of, with Phoebe and why am I forgetting her name? Vicky. Okay, shorter day in quotation marks. When I say shorter day, I mean a shorter day at the con itself. I was not at Offkai very long that day. So I went to those panels, then I roamed around Artist Alley, just kind of bored for a bit. And was this even Sunday? This might have been Saturday, meeting up with Doki and Kohi. But yeah, one of the days, I'm forgetting which day now, I DM'd Kohi and Doki, and we met up at Offkai, because if you don't know, I used to be part of a VTuber group called V Fantasy, and these were 2 other members of it, and they were both at Offkai, so we met up and we chatted for a little bit, and just sat around, shot the shit, and we took a nice little picture of our badges. And then later on in that day, I met back up with Dorada. We went to Seiken's panel. And Seiken was very funny. If you don't know, Seiken is the doctor VTuber. That is a very funny man, and his panel was very fun. There was a Hopper Haza reference in the panel, if you know who Hopper Haza is. It was a little bit of a V Fantasy reunion. I was at Seiken's panel. I was in the back row. Following that, I'm gonna be so honest, Knight, I think I saw Peach's hat, but you guys were in like a different part of it. And then I immediately following the Seiken panel, I was adopted by Krilly. Krilly adopted me again with her friends. And I knew this was going to happen because Krilly was having a little dessert party that I got to have some stuff in. So this is the only things I ate. I hope Krilly isn't killing me for showing a picture before she's got a chance to. No. But I got to eat some dessert, and this shit was tasty. This shit was so fucking tasty, and I was happy to be kidnapped. So we had a nice little dessert party. And then following the dessert party, as we were talking about earlier, I went to round 1 where we fucking sweat our balls off. We went to round 1. I fucking am chopped. I'm so fucking chopped and bad at crane games. These are the only 2 things I won. I only won a Tedo and a little bat. And I spent probably $30 worth of points just to get the Tedo. I spent probably $30 worth of points at round 1 just to get the Tedo. I want you guys to guess how long it took me to get this bat here. Don't bro me. I want you guys to guess how many attempts on the claw machine it took me to get this bat. Can't claw for shit? Shut up, Krilly. You literally... all your big plushies were won for you, okay? I'll out you. All your big plushies, Krilly, you did not win yourself. Fuck you. More than 1, 10 times minimum. Guys, I got this bat. I got this little bat first fucking try. I fucking gripped this motherfucker with the claw. The claw went down. I hit the button again. Boom. All the fucking hands on the claw. Close in on it. Pick it up and dump it down. Can you have it? No, I'm going to give it to a different friend. I'm sorry. So, also funny story. These are the only 2 things I won at the round 1. I'm giving both of them away to 2 different friends. I have a friend that likes Teto that I'm giving the Teto to, and I have a friend that likes bats that I'm giving the bat to. I will say, Krilly did win me a little burger, but she was mean and said she only won it for me because I had eaten Burger King so much on the trip. Because I had Burger King twice on the trip. But thank you, I guess, Krilly. Jeez. Burger King is good. TKB cat. That should be all I need to say. Thank you. Show the burger? I don't have a picture of it. I don't have any burger pictures. I don't have any burger pictures, and I have not unpacked anything yet. All my shit is still packed. I will. It's with you? Yeah, I have the burger. I would not get rid of the burger. I have the burger. It's attached to my little body bag that I wore every day. I will post a picture on Twitter, okay? I will post a picture on Twitter just for you, Krilly, and I will tag you in it, okay? But that was our round 1 experience. Now, we were at round 1 from maybe 6 o'clock to 8:30. Now, as I've told this story, you may be able to tell it's already past my bedtime. It's already past my bedtime. I've been going to bed. I've been lying in bed at 6 o'clock every day. It's past my bedtime. It's my final day before my plane trip at San Jose. So, you know, obviously, we leave round 1. Obviously, I'm going to go back to my hotel and go to sleep, right? That's the only sensible thing to do, is to go to sleep. I did not go to sleep. Not 8 in the morning. This is not at 8 in the morning I saw this. It was not 8 in the morning when I left round 1. It was 8 at night. But you might be talking about something else, which we will get to after this. Yeah, you meant the flight. I thought so. Okay. We went to see the Odyssey at, I think it started at like 9:30 or 9:45. I think it started closer to like 9:30 or 9:45 with previews. We saw the Odyssey. Now, Krilly is going to say it's bad. Krilly is going to say she did not like the movie. I can't give like an in-depth review because I'm not good at that shit. I personally liked it. I personally quite enjoyed seeing the Odyssey. I must preface this with saying, 1, I have never read the Odyssey or the Iliad or anything relating to it. 2, I have not listened to Epic the Musical. At all. I've maybe heard 1 or 2 songs in passing. I have never willingly listened to Epic the Musical. So I quite enjoyed the movie. I like famous actor. I like big cinematic scene. I understand they cut things out. But that is okay by me. I don't know if it's a negative, but one thing I must say, this is the fucking loudest movie I have ever fucking seen in my life. It was so fucking loud. It was so fucking loud. Like, Cridley was sitting beside me. She had to cover her ears at points. There's a part with a giant thunderstorm. And oh my god, I might have, like, got hearing damage from that part. It was unbelievable. But other than that, it was pretty W. It was pretty W. I saw a translator of the book complaining on Twitter that there were no sex scenes in the movie. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I also wanted to see, I don't know if I want to say that. I can't think of a single character. I was going to say Anne Hathaway, that I wanted to see her getting fucked, but that feels weird to say. Because that's the only woman I can think about in the Odyssey. Is that bad? Name a woman challenge. Real though, love her. What can I say? I love her too. What can I say? But yeah, we watch the Odyssey. It ends. It is like 12, between 12 and 12:30. So keep in mind, this is all in California time, and I'm an East Coaster. So in East Coast time, this is 3 a.m. we get out of the movie. Because it's a 3 hour long movie. It is 3 a.m. we get out of the movie. We spend like, graciously, thank you to Josiah. Josiah had rented a car. They dropped me off at my hotel, which I'm very grateful for. So I didn't have to Uber or anything. It's maybe like closer to 1 by the time I get to the hotel. I hug Crilly because I was promised to Crilly hug. I went, where my hug at? Where my hug at? And then Crilly hugged me, and apparently I smelt good. And I go up to my room, and classic get naked, go to sleep. I set an alarm first. So, it's 1 a.m. I'm at my room. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. We're done the slideshow, by the way. We'll just talk now. You guys don't have to unfollow me now because I added this at the end. So it's 1 a.m. and I go to sleep. I wake up at fucking 6 a.m. Oh fuck, flashbang. That's funny. I wake up at fucking 6 a.m. and I'm fucking goated that I instantly wake up instantly. Notice he didn't mention showering a single time. I showered every single day. I fucking showered every single day. I wake up at 6 a.m. I instantly hop in the shower. Also, because I was out the day before, I did not pack my bags at all yet for leaving. So I take a fast as fuck shower. I get out of the shower. I pack my bags. I go to check out. My flight is at 8:45. So I check out at 7. I get checked out of my hotel and head over to the airport, take an Uber over. I'm chilling, I'm big chilling. I get in the airport, plenty of time. Plenty of time. I go through lines. Who do I see in front of me? None other than Knight. Knight, who I had spent some time with on the Friday and Saturday. And I don't think they noticed me, so I didn't say this, Knight, but I saw that you were in line before you went through the security, like when you were walking up to the security. And like, I'll be honest, I was scared to say anything because I didn't know if you fucked with me at all. So like once we got through security, I'm happy you said hi, and then it was a fun coincidence that we were going to the same place, so we just hung out until the flight. But I step up to security. I they don't put me through like the normal metal scanner. They put me in the one where you have to stand sideways and put your arms up and the like swivel thing spins around you. So I did that. I'm a stupid chud. I forgot to take off my belt and shoes. So they make me step out. I take off my belt and my shoes. I put them in the bin to go through. Yeah, they put me in the panty scanner. I go back in the panty scanner. My panties get scanned. I fucking think the button on my shorts set off the panty scanner. So they tell me step out, and a man with gloves comes up to me. Now do not worry, I was not cavity searched. They did not put a hand up my booty hole. Can I retell everything is crazy? Hi Kahi. Hi Kahi. I howled for you earlier and it was clipped. Don't worry. I didn't read that on your original resub message, but I saw it later on. I get out of the scanner and they come up with gloves on, and I get touched at airport security. San Jose airport TSA touched me. They put on their blue rubber gloves. They feel up my booty cheeks. They feel up my crotch. And I made it out alive. I don't know why they didn't acknowledge the weapon that was inside my pants, but I made it outside alive. Following that, I see Knight, and we say hi, and then I put my shoes on and my belt on, and we go sitting by our gate. Why are you guys looking at me like that? I got touched. I went to Offkai and all I got was touched at the San Jose airport. T-shirt that says that. W idea. What can I say? Okay, following that, I get on my flight with Knight. We're not sitting beside each other, unfortunately. I think they're like he's a couple rows ahead of me. And then, easy ass flight. I'm sitting beside someone on the flight. And I can tell instant vibe read because I'm a fucking knower. I know this person beside me went to Offkai. I am with 100% certainty that they went to Offkai. You also got pat down every time? Yeah, we must both have a fucking massive cocks night. I know this is an Offkai goer beside me. I don't want you guys to call me weird for this, because it was just random chance this happened. During the flight, I can't remember exactly when, I look over and I see their phone. And I find out it's a VTuber beside me, which was fucking so funny. There were so many people from Offkai on that flight. That entire flight had to have so many Offkai and CrossFit people. But yeah, I find out it's a VTuber. And later on they tweet, so I replied to the tweet saying, I think I was beside you on the plane. And I did confirm it was that specific VTuber. And it was just a very funny coincidence that I happened to be beside a VTuber. Part of me wanted to I think it would have been really stupid, pull up my Twitter profile and just keep it open on my phone and angle it towards them slowly to see if they'll see and mention it to me. But I don't do that. Because I think that would have been very odd to do. I don't do that. But we get to Denver. We get to Denver. Knight has their next flight in an hour and a half ish. So I just chill with him. We just chill. We just talk. Their flight leaves. Yeah, TKB Cat, you were a good pilot. That flight was very smooth. No problems on that flight. Yeah, Knight gets a tea, spills it fucking everywhere. There's a puddle left at the gate where they were drinking their tea. We don't acknowledge it. He definitely didn't wipe it up. We won't say that he wiped it up at all. And then you didn't pee on the floor. I'll give you that. You did not pee on the floor. This is true. But Knight leaves on their plane. I have another 4 fucking hours in this airport that I have to spend. I have to spend another fucking 4 hours in this airport until my flight home. And it is fucking hell. It is hell. There was a McDonald's in the airport. I got McDonald's. Dog shit. Dog shit. I can tell you all with certainty. I can tell you all with 100% certainty. Canadian McDonald's, leagues above American McDonald's. Leagues and leagues and leagues above it. It was awful. I threw out half of my McDonald's. And that was that was sort of my final meal of the day as well. So I eat that. I still have another 3 hours left. I also find out there is a second flight going to the city that I'm flying to for home 2 hours earlier than my flight. Why I did not pick that flight instead, I cannot tell you. I truly do not know. I don't know if when I booked my flight, it was all sold out or if it was just more expensive. But yes, I find out that I could have been out of there 2 hours earlier. And I weep a little. I keep sitting around. This whole time I told Knight too, my flight did not have a gate number listed. It did not have a gate number listed. By time I was done McDonald's-ish, it had a gate number. I go to that gate and it is very small. And the only flight listed in that gate is one going to Iceland. I am not from Iceland. I am not from Iceland. So I just sit there for a while thinking maybe it'll change. I did not go to Iceland. Maybe 2 hours passed. There's like an hour left till my plane. I find out my plane is in a different gate now. So I head to the right gate finally. It was luckily only like 3 down. So I was big chillin'. But I get to the right gate. And I will say, this flight, other than the annoying waiting and the gate change, it was so nice because this plane was literally only halfway packed. It was only half full. So, you know how if anybody here has been on a plane, they usually call you by boarding groups. So I was in boarding group 5 out of 6. In boarding groups 1 through 4, maybe only 20 people got on the plane. Like literally only 20 people got on the plane before me. So I was big chilling. I got on the plane, no one is sitting beside me, no one is sitting in front of me. I was so big chilling. So then I just had a nice like 3-hour plane ride home. Nice little 3-hour plane ride home. I get home, my parents pick me up. We grab a value meal from McDonald's because I'm hungry as fuck. The value meal hits so much harder than the quarter pounder that I got at the airport. It was like 10 times better than the American McDonald's I went to. And I finally get home 2 hours later. So I essentially went on 5 hours of sleep from like 9 a.m. Eastern time to 1 a.m. Eastern time, which I'm sure you degenerates in chat, my little chudlets, you guys probably get very little sleep anyways. So you're going to say that's fucking rookie pussy numbers. I am a boy that gets 8 hours of sleep every night. I am a boy that almost every night gets 8 hours of sleep. So it was rough for me. It was rough. I also did not have any coffee that day. But altogether, I will say I had a very fun Offkai. I'm very happy I got to meet many people there. People I knew already, people I didn't know already. I did just need a little treat. We did literally go to Dunkin'. I just didn't feel like a coffee at uh at 8 a.m. I just wasn't feeling a coffee. I got a refresher at the Dunkin' Donuts. That is on me a little bit. But altogether, this was a very good trip. I'm happy I met Krilly and Josiah and a bunch of those friends. I'm happy to have met Knight for the first time, to get to hang out with Mina. I met a lot of other cool people. Kishi was cool to meet at the round 1. What about Mina? Oh. Oh. It's here. It's here. Hi, Mina. Hi, Mina. Eat shit and die. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, Mina. I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about you. I hydrated Krilly. I was talking about how I was grateful that you let me follow you around like a little lost puppy. Even though they were saying that I was like a princess and made you hold stuff for me, when it was quite literally the opposite, where I was in charge of holding anything you handed me and also closing your Ida bag when it needed to be zipped up, and also finishing your drink and throwing it out when you didn't want to finish it or hold it anymore. But that's okay, because I appreciate you, and I'm very happy you were my friend who took me around. Okay, yeah, that's true, exactly. Exactly. And I met this VTuber named Rainy at round 1. That was nice to meet her, and a friend named Hina. Remember when you outed me to the badge girl? I didn't talk about this. I did not talk about this. So I told you guys earlier I was a real homie and I stuck with Mina through the entire badge line for her to be able to pick up her badge. So, we spend like 45 minutes in that line. We finally get to the front And I walk up with Mina, and she's getting her badge. And I showed you guys, I got green chud put on mine. Green chud was put on my badge. Hers prints out, and it has, I can't remember the other tag, I think it was for Zach Shadows. It mentions hashtag swamp rat on it. And the very nice con staff asks Mina, oh, what's hashtag swamp rat? What's that all about? And she's just like, oh, you know, it's just like this thing. And I go, it's her Yume ship. It's her Yume ship. And the girl, like the Offkai girl, was like, oh, I'm sorry, oh, like was like freaking out a little, and it was so fucking funny, and Mina was so embarrassed. And then to change topics, the badge girl says to Mina, wow, your nails are so nice. What inspired them? What inspired your nails, Mina? They're so nice. And you know, she's like, oh well, you know, oh. And I say, that's also her Yume ship. That's also her Yume ship that inspired her nails. And I felt good. I felt powerful telling her that. You pissed yourself? Good. It was so fucking funny. It was so funny to seeing you get embarrassed by that. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it, okay, Mina? You understand, right? It was so embarrassing. You will never in your life see that person again. You will never in your entire being of life ever see that person or ever know who they are again. It was so fucking funny. I had to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Mina. I'm sorry. Who pooped my pants 34? Thank you for the follow. I hope you were able to find the person who pooped your pants. Was it me? We'll never know. Local orc takes pride in publicly humiliating little rat. I had to do it. I had to. Listen, I love Mina. It was so fun hanging out with you, Mina. Genuinely. Genuinely. You were a delight to hang out with, and I'm very happy you dragged me around and let me hang out with you the entire time through Offkai. But I think that's literally that's about like all I did all weekend. I must say my mouth is hurting really bad from talking so much. I think it's been 2 hours. That's a pretty typical stream for me. I do think we're going to call it here, gamers. I do think we're going to call it here. I will we were talking about it earlier. You have something to show? Show me at TKB Cat before I finish. Cat, send it to me right now. Right now. Can't pull it up on stream? What is it? Waiting. We are waiting. All eyes are on you, TKB Cat. Oh my god. Can I share this? Can I show this? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Speak! Speak, TKB Cat! Yes? Okay, let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull this shit up. It's a little drawing. Yeah, it's not finished yet, so I won't put it onto the fan art wall yet. Oh my god. It's so big. That's what she said. But look. Look, it's me. It's Wink. Is that... Cat, I must know. That is Toralei, isn't it? Because it looks like a tiger. You normally draw yourself as like black and white, so this must be Toralei. Okay. Yes, yes. Once this is finished, Cat, this will be being added. What happened to the other one you were working on, Cat? The one with making out. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why ghosts are punching me right now. We're just gonna ignore it. Oh, I almost deleted my entire alerts layer. That would've been so bad. It's me, sorry. Stop punching me. Stop it. You haven't worked on it? That's okay. That's okay. Okay, now seeing that, we are for real, no lie, gonna actually finish now. You did tell me you're coming to get me earlier in the stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out today. I hope we all had a nice stream. I'm happy to be back. It was nice to talk to you all. I didn't post a schedule this week. I probably won't post a schedule this week. We'll just wait till next week to start a fresh schedule. I will tell you, you are going to have to wait till Saturday for another actual stream of mine. I will keep you guys updated whether this stream on Saturday is the maid stream or not. I haven't decided if this is going to be the maid stream yet. My maid dress is supposed to be coming tomorrow. Is Jaws live yet? Yeah, he is. Okay. The maid dress is coming tomorrow. I will keep you guys updated. Also happening tomorrow, I will be on Jaws stream tomorrow as he plays games with the mods. So if you're wondering why I'm not streaming tomorrow like usual, that is why. So with that, I will probably ping you guys when I am on Jaws stream tomorrow, just so you can pop in if you're not already over there usually. I will see you guys tomorrow or Saturday. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. I hope you start feeling better tonight. I hopefully won't get sick from you. And if you guys want to drop the raid message when we raid, that is always greatly appreciated. Bye, everybody. Bye. Also, join the Discord if you want. I think Kat's in the link already. Bye, 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 bye.